Laura seems to know a bit about it, right? Because she said that
I mean,
they
you
would.
do too. You rolled 17. You absolutely know where they are.
I didn't start the recording. Quick recap for the future. Party arrived at the tree and they're trying to figure out how to kill three imps. There we go. Continue.
Wait, so I know what they are?
Yes.
All right, so
D.D.D?
Yeah, they're imps.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we need to kill 3 ants. Right.
They
I
are
mean, is
imps.
that-
They are like little messengers and like spies or lookouts for demonic forces. Noteworthy things are that, well, they're not exactly like strong in direct combat. They have they can poison you with their claws, and that is potentially lethal, but to like a normal person would not withstand like a slash from them.
Okay.
Just they die outright. They can also become invisible if they so desire, and the vials that one of them is carrying, they are used to capture magical force. They can use it to entrap spells from other like creatures and use them at a later date or destroy them.
Try tell the party all of this, obviously.
right, so I say, hey Hubert, why about you focus on the little dude with the vial and make your attack on him and try to get that shit out of his hand.
Yeah, I can get him from that distance. as well.
How far away is he? Doesn't matter. I can get him. Yeah, I can get him.
Yeah.
So if you focus on him, I'll grab this one over here, and the rest of you guys focus on this little bitch here.
Easy.
I can focus on the one carrying the vial as well. I have the range.
So let's see.
Although I don't do much damage.
This 20 diagonal. Yeah, this works. All right.
Laura moves closer and says that I can knock one out.
All right.
Let's see how it goes first.
Knock out the one with the vial after he snatches it.
Actually, no, we should save it for if someone tries to escape, then you knock it out.
Huh?
If one of them tries to escape, then you should knock him out. Until then, you should probably save it.
Actually, we know they can turn invisible, right?
Yeah, so yeah, she says if he tries to run away, yes, but if he turns invisible, I won't be able to see him.
Okay, how about this?
Wait
Take
until
one
he
water
casts a
skin
spell.
each and throw it on them.
But how does that help?
Because we're gonna see a walking pool of water.
any equipment the imp wears or carries is invisible with it. That's going to be very short term.
Okay.
Hold on. Do you want me to make it rain?
There we go. Do you have a rain spell?
Yeah.
How does that work? What's the description?
Oh.
Oh, that's beautiful. Some gas water range.
The water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range, extinguishing the close flames in the area.
Yes!
So I don't know.
Yes! This is what we
long
need.
it lasts.
This is what we need. This is perfect.
It doesn't really say how long
Alright.
it should last.
So,
I'd still say you wouldn't be able to see it. That's my ruling.
Oh.
The rain limits. The rain would sure not bounce off of them, right? But your vision will also be muffled by the fact that there's rain droplets everywhere.
okay, so Laura, how can you so-called take them out?
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Oh, that's what she
so-
meant.
Okay,
sure.
How about we do this then, right?
Can you line 2 of them if you...
Like Laura lightning bolts the bastard that is furthest
hold on.
away, right?
If she goes there, then she can line 2 of them up.
But
Yeah,
what's the range on that thing though?
but it's pretty big, I think.
I
50
don't.
feet? Is that enough?
Yeah, but she says I don't want to hurt the tree.
It's a tree, it's gonna be fine.
Okay, so she can only take out the closest one, that's what she's saying.
No, just line them up. It's gonna be fine. The tree is going to be fine, okay?
So here's a question. How
I am
far?
a druid, I know nature, the tree is going to be fine.
Okay, here's a question.
What kind of druid
Would I
are
be
you if you're
able-
saying this? Do you not see what this tree is?
Fine.
Here's a question. Would I be able to walk to this tile here, like
No.
over there,
You
without
can't.
being breaking
No,
stuff?
you would enter the amphitheater. It's like sloped downwards, like towards the altar. So you're at the high point now.
Fuck, I need like 5 more feet. Alright.
Get you
Alright.
go there.
Laura, you focus on the bitch closest then, I guess.
I'll let you go there.
How many of you people have 30 range?
I have up to 60.
Yeah, but that's you, bitch, right? Basically, my thought is this. We grapple the bitch furthest away, and I'll grapple the bitch that is like halfway here. That way they can't really escape if they're grappled, because you're holding them, literally. And like, imps, they're pretty fucking weak, aren't they? At least it thinks. I don't even know.
They are
them
weak,
once
but
manual.
they're fairly agile, so they can try
So
to
yeah,
move free.
as I was saying, if you go there, you can
Fucking
actually
ninjas.
grapple the one that's there. And you still be hidden.
Would I be able to walk here?
You just need to.
Well, if Alina moves over.
yeah, just.
Well, no. If you move over there, then you will be already visible. So I would give
Really?
them.
Actually, if I crouch over here, wouldn't I be invisible then? Because this is like a sloped thing that was like 1
Yeah.
meter high. So
Okay, yeah, I'll
I
give
can
you
hide
that. Yeah,
here.
that makes sense. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So, yeah,
So
she
we're
can
gonna
move
sit
over.
here in this little thing here.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll sprint up to this bitch with the bottle, and I'll grapple that bastard. You focus on this bitch that is like, by the altar thing. It's like 30 away, but you should be able to rush there.
Fine. I still say Laura should line them up, but.
And Laura can do her lightning bullshit on the closest one here, I guess.
Like that. I mean, come on, there's plenty of options there. That. Boom. Line them up, Laura, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Do it
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, she nods and moves over.
Alright.
Okay.
Who's not positioned? There's like 2 people not close.
Right.
Yeah, again, Murdos, you want to be closer to them? That's a bit far away.
I can just stab them.
Yes, but
Move
don't
over,
you
there's a
want to
5
be
foot climb here.
closer to them? Like that.
Try to avoid walking like between this little dude here, because if you get to pin 5, it's attack of opportunity. So like.
No attack of
Can't I just
opportunity
kill
on surprise rounds. They don't have reactions on a surprise round.
Oh, okay.
Can't I
Okay,
just
so we
kill
can run
this?
straight past them. I mean, yeah, you could. Like, either of these two, basically. I'm gonna sprint up here. And
Who's the one
try
who looks the
to
most dangerous?
grapple.
Objectively speaking, the one that can do most harm is the vile one, because it can steal somebody's spell.
Yeah.
Ha! I have no spells, so if I run up to this guy then, and like stab him in the back.
Sure. I mean, yeah.
I
Right,
mean, if
so-
Glostek's going, I'll go with him then.
Yeah, just go to my left in that case, or something.
Yeah,
I
if
was just gonna like
Duastex,
go down the amphitheater place.
if Duastex goes between them,
You
then
get 30
you'll
range
sneak
though, you
attack.
don't need to. You can stand behind me and just walk the same distance over
Yeah.
here.
But it'd be more badass if I like jumped down steps and shit.
Right?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it's right.
Yeah.
It's badass.
Let's go for it.
Okay.
Do I need to roll initiative?
Yes. So, well, is your plan
Well, we
set?
can choose in which order we attack, can't we? I mean, like, we're preparing for a surprise attack.
No,
Like-
they just don't have don't have the round. That's how it works.
Oh.
Everyone rolls initiative, but on the surprise round they don't get to move.
Yay!
Okay, so if your plan is set, then I'm rolling for initiative of the
So,
people involved.
21.
That has 18. Imps have 18
Six.
as well.
So, how does the lightning spell work? Is it a straight line, or?
She has a 9. Hubert
yes.
has 24. All right. Descending.
damn you, man. Jesus.
Grab the vial!
Okay, Hubert, you go first. How do you how? Okay, so you spring the trap, right? What's it look like when you guys go?
I let out a vicious war cry,
Uh-huh.
and I shoot the potion guy.
Wait, what?
What? That's what we agreed, right?
Well, okay, you shot the pushing guy. Whatever. Got that.
It doesn't matter who you shoot this shit with.
Yeah, go for it. YOLO.
Does he have like advantage on sneak attack or something?
You do. You have also sneak attack damage, so add that.
Okay, what's that roll?
2d6.
2d4?
2d6.
6.
Wait, 2d6? Isn't 1d6?
It increases every 2
Oh,
levels.
right, okay. Never mind.
Okay, so 9 damage. Yeah, you pierce it, but much like with the Sakubai beforehand, it doesn't do as much damage as you would like. So you like hit it, and then it like staggers and like looks at you, and hisses angrily. Dwostek, it's your turn.
Righto. I rush over to this location, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Zip. And I grab a little bitch to my left.
Alright. Roll the grapple check.
And I rage. I make that very clear now. I
Yep,
rage
yep,
as well.
Okay. And roll the grapple. Yep.
25
grapple.
crits.
Up. And lock him down.
Nice.
Like shaking his bottle angrily. As you're like holding him by the neck. Imps don't get a turn. Alena, okay, so she what would she do? Yeah, she enchants her branch and springs up to attack the closest one. Yeah, sure. The imp dodges back. Oh, probably removed the zone now. Maelstrom, it's your turn.
I cast Frostbite on this guy.
Okay. Cast away.
Oh, 2
plus
damage.
1. He does not resist, but he's resistant to cold damage, so he takes only 1.
Nice.
And he also loses reactions, right? Oh,
No, he has
disadvantage.
disadvantage on the next weapon attack.
Alright. He's very worried about that. Master, Laura's turn. Okay, so there's a raging dwarf in the way, so she moves over a little bit more and casts her lightning bolt. And I guess I'll just make for the closer one, for the further one. Okay, and the damage is so yeah, there's sound this loud bang as the lightning bolt flies out, slams into the stones of the amphitheater like across, like sending chunks up. And yeah, both imps get tossed backwards, tumble on the ground, and just stay still, like smoldering. Ian, it's your move.
Wait,
Right.
as in like that? Yeah, okay.
I have limited APM.
Right, so we got this thing grappled, so how about we steal a little vial and just, pin it down a bit more? Maybe,
Can I stab it?
No, rope it up. Let's get a capture. YOLO.
I
Grab
think
the
I
wire.
have rope. I can try and tie it up if that's a thing.
No. Grab the vial before he drops it and it crashes. Like, grab the vial.
Okay, so I need to steal the vial.
Uh,
Which hand is it in? Or does it not matter?
It doesn't matter, but I would like you to roll a grapple check to see if you can get it from him. Let's say we...
Can't I do like a sleight of hand to steal it?
Yeah, that's even better, yeah. I'll count...
Because I'm better at that
yeah.
than I am at grappling.
Yeah, I'll just counter with his acrobatics, because he's trying to, like, he keeps wiggling, not wanting you to take it. So see if you beat a 5.
Can I take an acrobatics check to get around his acrobatics and still steal it?
Give me a sleight of hand check, and see if you can grab it.
Ooh.
There you do. Again, he's
So I got it.
he's like held by the neck by Dwostek, so he can only do so much in terms of maneuvering. And yeah, you grab this bottle now, like large
We got
vial.
it.
Well done.
I guess
Tie him up.
right kind of stand back a little bit. now I have it, I'll just walk away.
Mm-hmm. Hubert, it's your turn.
Ah!
I agree. That's a hit.
God
Roll
damn.
sneak attack as well.
Why? Could have interrogated the coward little imp. He would have told us everything.
I mean, I can always revive him if you really want to interrogate him.
Wait, we
you
can
do-
revive monsters?
Okay.
Oh, can I?
Yeah,
And
you
demons.
you
Take
slam
them
an
back to hell
arrow.
when they die.
You slam an arrow in its chest and it goes limp into Ostek's hands.
God damn it.
Can I like heal him to question him, or is it not?
No,
Dead.
the soul goes straight to hell when they die. They're demons.
Dead.
God damn
Well,
it.
then I scream, go to hell.
Fantastic.
Oh well, we have the
Yeah.
bottle.
They are
Something.
tricky creatures. You cannot interrogate them.
That's a good point.
Okay, and there's a moment of like peace when you're looking around for more enemies, and you know that there's nothing, and then you hear the slight rumble as the tree starts to like creak and move a little, and you see like that like just like holes in the tree that like form up a sort of like face in front. So it's like an eye, second eye, there's a nose, and like a bit of a mouth is forming, and yeah, and this like deep bellowing voice, the tree speaks. Oh, the living. I did not expect to see living. Where did you come from, children?
Oh my god, it's a demon tree. It's a demon tree.
Ah!
No, it's not a demon tree. Laura chimes in.
Demon!
Of course it's not a demon tree, I was kidding. Jesus.
Yes, it's a tree of wisdom. It
I
can.
know!
Okay, fantastic. But apparently your bird friend doesn't.
Okay,
It can tell us the
so-
future. Hello?
Okay, so tell him, what's the meaning of life?
How can a piece of wood tell us the future?
What's the meaning of life?
I am the forest, my feathered friend. I see and feel what the forest does.
Then why
And-
were you surprised to see us? Surely you would have seen us coming.
Hey,
Oh,
good
the
point.
forest no longer feels. I am but one, left alone in this dark world, kept here as a puppet, a toy, for the
By who?
demons that come.
Oh.
But come. We need to talk. We're like,
Is it okay to eat? Oh, even better.
what?
I've brought your children, and I show him acorns.
Ah, nice!
Look, I have your children.
Oh, the seeds of a new forest. The hope
Then the
still
person-
lives. Keep them, friend, keep them. When this subsides, create life anew. Until then, listen close. I cannot see the veil of the future, but I know how to pierce it. Even now, more demons are coming here. They bring gemstones, valuable gemstones. I
Steal
use them to see past the veil. Wait until they come, take their gemstones, and I may glimpse at what awaits.
Sounds a bit dangerous, just another future, you know?
No,
Isn't
thank
there,
you.
like, isn't there like a safer way to do that?
No, I need the gemstones. They allow me to pierce the veil.
And what will that allow you to do? Like, you say pierce the veil, but what good is that?
You can feel like it like leans closer and inspects you, and like Laura takes a moment to chime in and says, well, "The tree can tell us what awaits ahead. We can be prepared, or at least know our destinies or what we're supposed to do."
But
Well,
the
that's-
world is lost. Why continue to fight?
Shrugs. Maybe we can do something. Or at least maybe we'll know how to get out of here. Yet the tree leans back and says, I am sorry, friends. But you bear the mark of the Dark King. I once tried to look into the future of such a creature. It did not end well. But you, my child, he turns a little to Laura, and you, child of the forest, you are not tainted. I may look at what awaits you.
Yeah, well, what about me? I mean,
Look, can we at least get more information on what demons are carrying the gemstones? I mean, if it's just imps, then that's fine.
No, it's demons of black and red blood. I can see them coming through the forest. They shall come from the mountains, the far
How many?
mountains to the north and to the east. I see 4. Yes, 4 creatures of black. They come here. They bring the gemstones. Take their gemstones, and I may look at what awaits.
Yeah, that sounds dangerous. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not big on fighting demons.
do you not have any tools or information you can give us that can give us the upper hand? Anything?
They are coming from the north and the east.
But where? You know, specifically. Do we know where they're headed?
They are
Can
coming
you
here.
dislike them or something? Help us.
They do not listen, for they are deaf to my callings.
Hold on. Why do they bring gemstones if they don't listen to what you have to say? I don't get it.
Their master, he looks past such ignorance. He knows he can listen, and he wants to use what I see to further his goals.
So the master is coming as well. Well, I'm definitely out of here.
Their master is not with them. He is
But
close,
it will be.
but
Yes,
not
he
with
is
them.
close. That's terrible. Couldn't have told us that before. We need to leave, guys. We
You
need
have
to
time.
go now.
The gemstones will come first.
Yeah. Look, guys. I'm as much. I want to know the future as much as the next guy, but I don't think this is worth it.
Laura says, well, it is our chance to figure out what to do. Do you have a better plan for right now? Just getting out of
Yeah.
here doesn't get us anywhere.
Pick a location and start. Pick a direction and start walking.
We just walk and walk until our shoes were off, and then what?
Well, then hopefully we'll have reached a town that's not invaded by demons.
Well,
It's pretty much what I did before I met you guys. Turned out pretty well. Well, indeed recently.
I don't think there will be many safe places if that Hellgate opens. We need to find either a close safe spot or a faster way out of here. If demons just start pouring out of it, there's no escaping.
So you're literally saying they're gonna make a connection from hell to the living plane.
That is what the Hellgate will be. Yes.
I will.
Yeah, let's stop that little hellgate. I think that's the best action here.
What's the best action? You kind of sped through
Stop the hellgate, because yeah, if there's a connection to hell and the living plane, then kind of the living plane's fucked in so many ways.
I agree. The problem is, not.
How
I
are
don't think
4
we're ready.
or 5 of us going to stop an entire army of demons?
So who did you not consider? Because there's 6 of you.
5, 6. I can't count. Okay.
That is the problem, and that's what I'm hoping to learn.
You're hoping to learn to count?
No. I want to know what to do, because just walking away is not going to help us much.
Yeah, and fighting big bad demons isn't going to help us either.
Not blindly.
We are blind, very much. All we know is they are coming.
Well, yes, and the tree, he wants to help us now, and you're taking the coward's way out?
Yes?
Fair enough. Now, what about the rest of you? He looks over the party.
I have weed.
You were supposed to tell them that.
Ancient tree.
Balstorm has weed.
I don't!
There's only one important thing in this world, and that is beer. Do you have any hops? I need to protect the hops, bro.
It says, I am sorry, friend dwarf, but I do not carry seeds. None of them are hidden here. Now that this forest is gone, I am afraid I do not know where you could find those seeds. Perhaps beyond the forest there is yet life, but here, no.
Wait, how far has this ash and destruction spread?
I am the heart of this forest that spans miles upon miles. I do not feel life anywhere within its roots.
Say, Hubert, you're kinda good at scouting, right? What if you just fly up and try to locate these demons that are coming and actually identify them so we can know what we are facing?
Wait, you're coming to this location right now?
Yes.
Yes, they're. Yep.
And then we can decide what to do.
I can do that, and with one great swoop.
Just wait, just be careful.
I will, and I wink.
And I'm starting to feel bad again.
Okay, so
I
you,
will go do that.
okay, so you fly up and off to the northeast. You're kind of scouring this like barren forest, looking for something that could like resemble those demons. And yeah, then you're like you're flying, and yeah, you do notice that there's like some oddball movement. You kind of like look closer, and yeah, you see that there's four of these like I guess like vaguely humanoid in the sense that they have like 4 limbs, 2 arms, 2 legs. These black creatures with like red ooze like kind of flowing from them are like together carrying this large like cauldron filled with like I don't know, rocks, stones, chunks of something, probably those gemstones that the tree was mentioning. Yeah, you look at them and you're like, okay, they're definitely there and they're coming and they will be at the tree in 10 maybe 15 minutes, and you're about to turn around and like get back when they look up and one of them like points at you and then like start making noises.
Hello.
That's a pretty good response.
Do I identify them? Do I know what they exactly are?
You need to give me a history check, I think. This is gonna be a hard one, but you can try.
Can I use my inspiration?
Sure.
Again, I don't know how I do that.
Just roll with advantage and then tick off the inspiration.
I do what? Oh, wait, I just did history.
That's there we go.
GG.
Okay, so you know that you're looking
It's
at.
history.
It works. It's an intelligence check. not really thing. Yeah, you know that you are looking at like a small group of babau.
What?
Of what?
Babau.
Bababoo?
Babau.
Bababoo.
That's
Babau,
their
yeah, babau.
true name.
Baboo. Baboo.
They are yeah, it's probably easiest to tell that like they are demons, like created from like the blood of a higher demon, but that is of no import. What you do know is that they are yeah, they're like lesser demons. Lesser demon is not too bad of an expression, really. Lesser demons that how to best describe them, are kind of like I guess fighters. That's probably a good way of putting it. Like fighters in the demonic army.
Do they have a weakness?
They're very okay. Let's see. They are very strong, so that's probably a good note. They're kind of like resistant to like non-magical damage. They're immune to poison, as far as you know. That doesn't really help much. They can cast a few spells. That's potentially problematic. And yeah, they have like a weakening gaze that makes that makes fighting them in hand-to-hand combat like very dangerous, because they can just like weaken their opponents so that they are basically unable to hurt them.
Wait, what does the weaken imply? Like
it means that
lowers the damage, or
yeah,
literally make them okay.
You will do less damage with any strength-based attack against them.
I fly back. Baba-oo! Baba-oo! Babas! Babas! Babas in the distance! Baba-oo! We're fucked!
What?
Everyone's equally confused.
I used to
Babas!
think about
Baba-oos! Baba-oos!
You find out what they are?
Yes! Baba-oos! We're fucked!
That means...
Baba-oos! Baba-oos!
This is insane.
And then I relay all the information.
Yeah, that means nothing to me.
Well, listen! Shut up and listen! They're incredibly strong, alright? They're resistant to a lot of our attack. You know, they're weak to magic, but we're fucked. There's too many of them. They can weaken us. We're gonna die.
How do you always know so much about demons? I am impressed.
Demons!
Dialogue.
I think it's a childhood fear, Laura chimes in.
Listen, we've got to go. We will
I
be
agree.
destroyed. And we don't have much time.
Well, I think if I spring a trap on did they see you?
How much time do we have?
Well, springing a trap might be a little harder now, but we can still somehow figure out an advantage here.
Did you not
Yeah.
just hear what I said?
No, I agree with you. We need to figure out an
Laura.
advantage.
They are very powerful,
The
okay?
advantage of staying alive by running away.
They will destroy us.
Are you?
Yeah,
But
that's it. I
if
mean,
we stay here, we have the advantage of having a tremendous treant on our side.
no, listen.
That,
Hubert has been right about every demon we met so far.
Thank you.
oh, you mean the golems?
Yes, even the golems.
Stone
He was
demons.
right. Yeah, exactly.
And
He was right about them too.
Yeah, she starts like
We should trust him and run away.
okay. So give me a persuasion check, because she doesn't want to go, right?
Remember what happened last time? We did not listen to him.
Am I given the persuasion or not?
She
Do
shakes
you
her
have
head.
advantage
Zero.
because he's helping me?
No.
Come
Still
on.
14, not enough. She shakes her head and says, "No, we can't just run away like
No, we
chickens."
can. We can run away.
But it doesn't get us anywhere.
I know it
Keeps
does.
us alive. Yeah,
Yes, it
yeah,
keeps
yeah.
us alive.
And we will be doomed afterwards.
Yes, but at least we'll be alive longer.
And if we can beat them, I'm confident.
Which we can.
We can think of something. We still have some time.
No, we can.
No.
She
Listen,
turns
listen,
away
listen,
from
listen.
Hubert.
These things, right? It could cost magic, right?
To a limited extent.
However, we have this little vial that steals magic, don't we? How does that shit work? Does anyone know?
Well, you only have like 5 minutes to figure it out, so you better hurry.
Yeah, Arcana check, YOLO. Let's do this. Does anyone know what the fuck that thing does?
As far as you can tell, the imp just holds it up, and if it's like targeted at the magic at a spellcaster, it sucks up the magic.
Alright. Anyone else who's like smart? Who can do like
Laura.
check? Laura, do you know anything about that vial thing?
I don't know. Let's see. I don't remember her Arcana modifier. Hold on. Oh, right, because I didn't set it up. But she is knowledgeable in Arcana and she has +3 proficiency, right? Hold on.
Yeah. Or plus three.
She has
Plus
plus.
17, maybe?
She has +4
Unless she's higher
proficiency.
level.
She rolls +10. Oh wait, +7. +7. It's +7. So it's 19, because it already counts her int. Right.
Alright, so what does Laura know about the little vial thingy?
Well, yeah, it should work, at least in theory. It's supposed to be a magical container. I'm not exactly sure how to use it, but maybe if you will it will work.
So you don't know anything about it?
The average magical item requires you to attune to it. That will take at least an hour.
So we can't use
However,
it.
probably not right now. However, if you do attune to it,
We are fucked, right?
it should work.
We are fucked right now.
How does one attune, and how does one know if they're attuned to a magic item?
Well,
Like,
you need to spend like an hour, like basically meditating on the item.
alright. Yeah.
You know, at least guys, maybe don't stay out in the open.
Can we leave now?
Can you at least not stay out in the open? You're very vulnerable.
We have some time.
I mean, if you actually leave the amphitheater, then you're in the open, because the amphitheater is like it forms like a little depression
yeah,
from the
but they're
rock.
coming from northwest. We can hide behind on that
Northeast.
side.
East.
I'm hiding.
Northeast, I'm going there.
I'm going off to hide.
Here, over here.
I'll
Keep
see
above
how.
the amphitheater thingy-majig.
Tell the Dryad to cast the Vascular Address again.
Is Volkenstorm around? Because he did type BRB.
Can I tell her?
Okay, I think it was safe to assume that Yanmor is going to be a very good translator for the next bit. And no, she actually says that not yet. She's yeah, she says that she can only cast this once a day.
We're fucked! I'm still gonna try to hide, I guess.
Well, I'll give a try with natural
I
skill.
don't have a single good roll today, that's
Oh god,
amazing.
alright. You're not hidden whatsoever.
Not a single good roll today. I think I have like, most of them are under 10.
Okay, so Laura says, okay, if we are staying here, or she like looks around and like Hubert is like hidden, gone. Did you like go up into the tree or like hide behind the amphitheater, or where are you?
Come near me, Hubert.
I'm in the tree.
All right, sure. Like she looks around and assumes, well, actually assumes the best for a change. So she turns to she turns to Dwostek and says, "Well, There's 4 of them. We have the number advantage. And from what Hubert said, it doesn't sound like they can attack at range. They don't. So, if we can somehow keep them away from us, we can bombard them with spells and arrows, and weaken or even kill them before they come close.
So
Yeah, sure.
we all line up here near the amphitheater and shoot shit at them? Yeah, I guess. That works. Or you guys could, like, you know, spread out a bit and, like, I can kind of, like, lure them into this pit area and then, you know, easy attacking.
Vulcan, I don't know how long you've been gone, so it's a little hard to say.
No, probably about 10 minutes.
Okay, demons incoming. It's
Oh,
4 drooly shit lords coming.
Are there
and,
lots of demons?
No, 4 demons.
We
and they
want
we
to
can
run
kill
away.
this, they have a cauldron of some thingy, and there's like
Yeah,
some
Baba
gemstone
Rums.
thingy. Yeah, they're Baba Rums. or whatever.
Babao, Jesus.
Baba or Rugs? Baba.
Anyway, they're like
Sorry,
drippy
Kate.
demon thingies with acid or whatever. And
What does the potion do that we had?
the gospel. It lets you steal spells, but you need to tune for an hour.
Oh, fuck that. Can like some wizard have it who might actually be able to cast the spells?
Sir, what?
Or,
You're
like,
fucked.
can some wizard have it who might be able to actually like cast the spells because I can't cast spells?
It's an empty vial right now, so there's only so much magic it can cast.
wait. Does it collect so you can use them later?
Laura nods.
Oh.
It's not useful if we die.
Oh, that's interesting. In many ways.
Mm-hmm.
Should we give that to the bird person, since he can walk around and like flank really well and steal spells and bullshit? Actually, what's the range in that thing, Laura?
The DM does not know the answer to that question. It's an amount of feet. I will establish that later. Either 30 or 60. I'm not sure what is more reasonable.
All right. Interesting.
I'm sorry for breaking the for the suspension of disbelief, but I actually forgot.
So
to
are we
prepare that.
hiding and then ambushing demons?
Well, they know
yes,
they're
except
coming.
Except that
first.
the stealth rolls kind of failed, so we're not gonna hide much. But yeah,
Yes,
we're
on
gonna
the
try.
first, maybe on the second.
One moment.
You're
I'll
gonna
be
be
able to hide.
hiding. You will, but we won't.
No, I absolutely believe that I am entirely stealthy. Like, very well hidden.
Anyway, basically these things are really fucking strong against melee. That's their thing.
Yes, you want to keep them at a distance as much as possible.
Which
Right.
is not possible, by the way, but hey.
So, I guess spread out a bit and hide. YOLO. Wait, do we know what spells they can cast?
Yes, they can create magical darkness, which is potentially problematic.
Oh,
They can
Oh.
dispel magic to a limited
Fucking
extent. A limited extent. They can
I want
they can cause fear, like create magical fear in targets. They can hit any like metal object. So you know they could like force you to drop your weapon or like cook you inside your armor if it's made of metal. And they
Okay.
can levitate.
oh wait,
Or rather
is my
specifically
axe
cast levitate.
is my axe wooden?
Your axe is metal. I'm fairly certain it's metal.
Ah, but the handle's wooden.
Yeah, the handle
Yeah,
is...
that's what I'm asking. Is it wooden?
No, the center is like I don't know what it's called professionally, but
No, that's
the
not the axe
core
either,
of the axe is like all metal, and like the handle is probably made of like rope, wood if you really want to, but probably rope, like give you a good grip. But the center itself is going to heat up if
What
the spell is
How often can
The
they cast
core.
these spells?
The soft,
There you
chewy
go,
center.
girl.
once per action. They can cast a spell or they can engage in a
No,
vicious
no,
No,
attack.
but what I mean is like how many times can they cast this? Do they have like unlimited supply, or is it like, you know?
Yeah, they can keep casting them. They're not very good spellcasters, but they can keep casting them.
So
We are
Can-
fucked, we are fucked, run
can Laura do that like massive lightning bolt again and just zap him out of existence? That'd be great.
Nope.
She knows to the first, but I don't know how much exactly a lightning bolt would do against a demon of this strong of a demon. Right? Those imps, they were tiny, but the
Well, I
Babao
can't
are kind of
exactly
vicious.
stab it. I'm going to lose my weapon. Then what? Do we surrender
Maybe
and discuss nicely with them?
They don't destroy the weapon. They can heat it, but if they like,
Can I drop it on the fucking floor?
Yeah.
It's a concentration
Then I
thing,
have
though,
no
isn't
weapon.
it?
Let me confirm. I think it's not though.
No, it's not.
Then I drop it on the floor and I'm now disarmed.
Yeah, but you can keep holding it. It's just going to burn through your hand eventually.
Probably
that
not.
sounds like a terrible idea.
Well, you can try to tussle with it.
Can we just run?
Yes, we can. That's what we should suggested.
I agree.
Yes, there you go. 3 against.
Run.
3, I guess.
Oh, you
Loot
missed.
the corpses
Oh, you're
and
right.
run.
You missed the persuasion check. Like Laura insists that you fight them.
She insists that I fight them.
Heat metal is a concentration spell, and it requires the Babao to take a bonus action in order to continue dealing damage.
Well, I'm pretty sure a persuasion check of 12 isn't going to help, is it?
No. We seem to have lost body from the thing. Bye, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Okay.
Fucked.
So what? Okay. So let's try to.
Is there anywhere we can hide in here and just wait to see what the demons do and then, like, surprise?
No,
Hello,
it's all
I'm
plain
already
open.
hiding.
Well, you can hide behind a tree, I guess, but that's about the extent of it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, they also know that there's someone around here because they have spotted Hubert when he was scouting.
So we have no surprise at all.
I mean, you can still
stealth.
you can still get the jump on them. They just know that there's someone here, so they just won't waddle in like a tight packed group, right?
I'm going to hide over here behind one of these, like, seats or something, right?
Mhm.
Can I hide in this?
Oh yeah, and they are coming from the northeast. So let me draw.
I'm going to hide behind the, like, stage thing.
Okay, so the way this is constructed, the stage is at the depression because you're like in an amphitheater, right? So the outsides are like the tallest, and the middle is the lowest. Yeah, the best overview would be if you like crouch down, right, kind of like Dwostek did in like this final area, and then you can like peek up and be like, "Ha, surprise, motherfucker!" You know.
What's the red stuff?
That's the angle of attack.
Oh, okay. So, here then.
So I can hide about here, then.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what angle is this? This arrow looks very yeah.
They are
Is that
coming.
supposed to be an arrow?
Coming that way.
Yeah, they're coming from the northeast. Is what I was trying to like
Okay.
point out here.
Alright.
And I shall. roll
That's the
HP,
worst
I guess.
arrow I've ever seen.
There's a straight line. There's a straight line, and there's like a bit of a head. It's perfect. I do not see the problem. Okay. I now know their HP.
Yeah, you now know we are fucked.
Well, I knew that from the beginning, like literally day one, or even before we started.
I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die.
Well then,
Shouldn't we get some more space towards northeast? I mean, they're basically in melee combat.
Mhm,
Second.
hold on. I will extend the
I mean,
map.
since we're literally going to go for a ranged attack
Yeah.
to begin this fight, we
Hold
kind of
on.
want to see them
I
from
think
60.
I need to do like. I'll just make a giant map. Why not? Okay. Boom. And now I need to move everything because it extended in the wrong direction. Okay. I will move the map first. Yes, it's a good idea. So I'm moving the map. Okay.
Oh no, we're out in the open. Run.
Move yourselves over.
Ah.
Oh, I butchered. Now the arrow is butchered. Look, I can actually fix it maybe. There, it's a better arrow.
No, it's not. Yeah, by the way, what is the area around the tree like normal soil and not ash that I could forage by any chance?
Yeah, you can if you want, but it's going to take at least an hour to forage for herbs around the tree. There is actually like living plant life around the immediate area of the tree. And then there's
So
like,
we'll be dead by then.
I mean, will you?
Yes.
You need to have some faith in your abilities.
No. I'm a coward.
I know.
That's what I do.
Okay, I enlarged the arrow so that you feel more oppressed by the gravity of the situation.
Why are you still making it so bad though?
I just moved it and resized it.
I'll paint for you. You're dreadful at this.
Haha.
There, that's in there.
Okay, so let's see. So yeah, Laura can cast her heavy artillery spells, and Alina can summon roots again to try and entangle them. Although, suffice to say, it might not work very well against beasts that can just like tear the vines from the ground because of their strength. Good response. I mean, yeah. If you are ready, then we can start. Otherwise, do you have a plan?
No, Maelstrom just said BRB did.
Okay, so we're just waiting for 90 feet range. Okay. Okay, so where do you want the ladies to be positioned, or do you want to wait for X to consult this?
Well, I'm fine hiding select character like there off to the side so they can't see me.
Considering they can do magical darkness, spread out a bit for everyone doing ranged. Don't stand close to anyone else. Magic shit.
I don't have a ranged weapon. Does anyone want to
well.
like give me an impromptu ranged weapon? I have 2 daggers. I can like throw them, but they're not going to be much good. I'm trying to like stab the bastards, I think.
What are you proficient with?
I'm not.
No, like what are you proficient with? Like what kind of weapons?
I'm assuming simple ranged.
Simple and ranged.
Simple ranged weapons. I mean, whatever rogues are proficient with.
Actually, is a javelin simple or martial?
Javelin probably doesn't
Can't remember.
count like as
Javelin
a
is a
weapon.
weapon.
Simple weapons: hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, short swords.
Oh, so
that
you
one.
have specifically a certain type of weapons from simple? Or are
Or
you
like
simple?
all simple, and then hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, and short swords.
Alright. Let me sell you a weapon list.
Also proficient with water vehicles.
Javelin is a simple weapon. You can have some.
I mean, if you're not going to be throwing them,
I'm not gonna be throwing enough of them. I'll give you free javelin. This is your stat.
cool. I'll just lob them at things because they might hurt more than daggers.
How fucked are we?
On a scale of 1 to fucked, fucked.
Yes. Ah,
I'd say you're pretty fucked.
that's off the scale.
Yeah.
No, it's also
this.
below the fucked thing.
Yeah.
Where do you want the
This.
where do you want the ladies positioned? Because we didn't go over that.
Magic
Well,
casters at the front blasting things,
They
walking
need to be
backwards.
able to
Fuck
see
no.
shit. Put Laura here.
Magic casters
like
get the
this
first shot,
location.
then they walk backwards, like hurling spells at things, and we can
Yeah.
jump in and stab them.
Fucking no, I'm hiding.
Okay, other bitch over here, I guess. YOLO. Does she have her phone finger? She does, right? She
Yep.
can, like,
Yeah, you can slow
hold
them
them
down,
down.
keep them in the same place.
Yeah. Okay, this is good. Actually, but you want to stand this close? You're gonna be like, you know. Actually, Hubert, you can fly, can't you?
Get
I'm
in the
hiding.
fucking sky! Shoot them!
Yeah, like.
I mean, I'm hiding, and I only have 1 arrow left. So
What?
Were you picking up your arrows?
How are you not going to get the arrows after firing them?
I do, but then it's halved every time.
Did you pick
You
up the
mean
one?
you've got no bullets left?
Did you pick up one of the arrows that because you fired two in fight?
Yeah. That's my last one. I picked it up.
Well, how many did you start with?
I'm fairly
20.
certain you did pick up arrows at some point.
There's
No, I
way
did.
You shot 40 arrows.
I've been picking them up.
Okay.
Alright, you have 1 arrow. Do you have any melee weapon?
We're fucked. We're fucked. Run away. Run away.
You have a
That's so
melee
true.
weapon.
I do, yes.
Can this massive tree fight?
No,
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 it's
it can't.
it's rooted in place.
Can we ask its opinion on the fight?
Tree of Wisdom, are we going to die?
It cannot pierce the veil of the future.
Tree of Wisdom, what would you say our odds is for this fight?
Tree of Wisdom, can you cast a spell?
So yeah, the tree says, you are armed with knowledge. You can use this to create your victory. You need
We
not
can
know
fight them with riddles.
what the future holds.
No.
Tree of
Are
Wisdom,
Fight them with
can you
riddles.
speak in clear tongue for common people.
Are they AIs? Can we throw paradoxes at them?
It should be fine. No, okay, I actually can't say that. It says,
It should be fine.
relax,
Be
Hubert.
fine.
Okay, whatever. Alright.
You have a strong position and you know where they are. I have faith in you, friends.
I don't.
I don't.
Nobody does.
Let's do this. Bring forth the demons. Go low.
Okay, so so you're in this like large clearing, right? So you don't see. You do see for a fairly large distance without any trouble, and yeah. So first off, rushing out from the forest, kind of like that starts like 100 and some feet.
I have 120 range, by the way.
It ends 100 and some feet away from your position. You see that like a demon like comes out.
Shoot him!
Like 180 feet away, right? Like it comes out of the forest, like holding this like makeshift spear. It's like tore off a branch of a tree somewhere and is holding like this large piece of dead wood. Like comes out of the forest, like looks around and then sees the dwarf kind of standing on the amphitheater.
Is he not even hiding?
Hiding too bad. I think he rolled like a 9.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I rolled a 4, so even worse.
oh, you're standing right next to him. Okay. Yeah. So it like turns like behind, like shouts something in a language you don't understand. Or does anyone speak Infernal? Does anyone speak Infernal?
No.
Is demonic Infernal?
Yes.
And yes, I do.
Okay, so it shouts. So it shouts. There's others. Get him!
Oh, he actually saw us. Never mind.
Yeah, and it like runs forward, and behind it as well. The like some distance behind it, the other demons come rushing out as well. So it crosses the distance at first. Let's see. It appears like here.
I shoot wherever he's at 120 feet.
Wait, just a recap. What spells could you cast now again? Darkness and what else?
It's metal and
You're a bit far.
levitation.
They're in a grid. Yeah, because the forest, you're like across. There's like an open field surrounding the tree, so you have a large view before they can cross the distance fully. So yeah, the first one.
Distract them, Hubert.
I shoot him. He's just 120 feet.
Okay, so you.
Nobody knows where I am.
Okay, so you fire first. Roll to hit, I guess. Like the guiding bolt flies somewhere behind the babao, completely not phasing it at all.
My rolls are terrible today. It's amazing.
Okay, everyone roll initiative. Let's get this ball rolling.
Oh boy.
We are going to die.
You are so pessimistic, like, oh my god.
I mean, anything new?
Oh wait,
Yes!
Four.
A 5! Can't roll any lower!
Well done.
Plus 4, 20 plus 3. Okay, Laura gets an 11, and Bad Demons get a 10. Okay. And Hubert has a 16. And the rest updated on their own. Okay, fantastic. Descending. Okay, so that's the order. Hold on. I have too long hair and it got stuck in the freaking headset. Okay. Dwostek, you go first. What do you do?
Where are these bitches? Let's see there.
Yeah, far away.
And I guess the other ones are like slightly behind it, so I don't see it yet.
Yeah, that's I do a reckless javelin throw while raging, I guess.
Do reckless
wait,
attacks
actually-
work on ranged attacks?
I don't think there was anything again.
Check here.
Oh, let me check.
Reckless attack.
Turn order is gone.
I closed it, I'm sorry.
Uh,
You can decide to attack reckless. Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls.
Okay.
just
Then
wait
I chill a bit. I wait until the babao do anything.
Okay.
So I put myself right behind the babao order.
Okay. No, you can't move yourself in the turn order. You can prepare an action, but you can't move your action to a different. You can move your turn to a different point.
Why can't I do that for?
Because them's the rules. It helps with the organization.
You can hold your action until he's in 30 feet and then toss a...
Okay, I hold my action until the babao makes an action. There we
No,
go.
no,
Okay.
no. When you prepare an action, you have to declare. This is a bit complicated. You have to declare what you are going to be doing and a trigger that causes you to do this action. You can't say I prepare an action, whatever, until something happens. No, you have to be specific.
Okay. This is tough.
Oh, dryads have +1 to dexterity.
Shit, the fuck am I gonna do then?
Hold your action.
I'll guess go a bit closer actually. There we go. I'm gonna go over here.
And you jump off the amphitheater and like, start walking towards the demons. And like Laura looks at Maelstrom, like peeks over and like gives you this look of like, is he serious?
Fuck yeah!
Fantastic.
Come at me.
Hubert, what do you do?
Yeah, the one who said suicide.
I am a shadow. I am hiding. No one knows where I am.
Fantastic.
And
Maelstrom.
that is how it will stay.
Maelstrom, it's your turn.
Miss again.
You miss again.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're flinging your bolts of magic at the babao and
Did I miss a turn?
no.
Maybe you should keep the healing spells.
No, you said shoot them when they are long range, so I'm doing
It's not
that.
gonna work though. We're not gonna kill these before
Did
close
you hit
range.
No.
No.
Okay, now
Really
it's-
sad.
Now it's Laura's turn, but Laura cannot reach them just yet, so instead she prepares a spell, and now the babao charges forward, and it has 60 feet. Where's 120?
60 feet? Oh yeah, right, dash action. My.
Okay, so it goes here, right?
Holy fucking shit!
Here, and Laura springs up, and she casts a spell.
Wait, didn't go 60?
No, wait. I'll
Not yet.
fraction its movement.
She's shooting first.
Yeah, the lightning bolt flies out and strikes the babau. Doing minimal damage, but doing damage nonetheless. The babau takes a glancing blow from the lightning, and just like flinches out and continues running at you. It moved 25 feet, so it has 35 to go. 35, there you go. It runs over there, and the rest of them move up as well. Let's see, this one has 60, so it goes here, and then there's others that are rushing behind them. Yup. Coming in at you.
So bad.
Okay,
Good
Ian,
luck.
It's your turn.
We're all gonna die.
I'm
we're
fucked.
fucked.
Yay.
Hey Alina, do you have like any kind of AoE crowd control spells?
It's about to be her turn.
No, I'm asking a question. Does she
He
have?
doesn't speak common.
Oh yeah, right.
She's like still hidden, you can't see her right now. Yes, Ian?
Well, we're fucked. I guess I can stay hidden, or can I like use a sneaky move to move a bit closer?
Well, if you come out into the open, you will be seen. So,
No, I have like a rogue sneaky thing, don't I? Like a bonus rogue move thing.
Not when you stand in the open in plain daylight. Doesn't
Yep.
work.
you can.
Unless
it
you
work?
have specialization in skulking, in that case you can move in dim light as well, which is what we're in at the moment.
Rogue.
No. We're in. This is
Cunning
bright light
action.
by far.
Dash, disengage, or hide.
Yeah, but again, you need to be able. If you want to hide, you need to have something to hide behind. You can't just hide in like an open field.
Damn.
What about if it crawls in the Ashton?
No, visible still.
What
Well-
about running away? You'll still die.
I don't know. I mean, you're up front. I guess I'll stand here for a bit. How far have I got to run? Oh, that's going to take all my actions. Okay. Can I stay hidden like down here because they can't see down? Surely.
Totally, yeah. Nothing stops you from being there.
I'm going to do this. Still hidden.
Okay. Sneaking up on that booty. I see what you're doing.
Hey.
Okay, Alina. Now Alina springs up and casts her spell. And I believe her DC is like 11. No, it's actually 14. Oh, okay. So the babau tried to. So suddenly vines spring up against the two around the two closest babau and are grabbing at them, trying to entangle. And that's the first one and the second one. Both of them are grabbed by the vines that suddenly emerge from the ground. I believe so. And let me show you where the vines are. And the vines are like 30 foot, I think. Hold on. Wrong. Sure. The vines are 3, 6, like here. Come back. Boom. So they are both like those vines spring up from the ground and lock them in place. Dwostek, it's your turn. I think that's entangle.
That's it.
Run for your life.
Oh no, it's a 20-foot square. It's larger. It's smaller, right? So it's like this.
Dostek takes a single step backwards.
It's important to pace yourself, right?
And yeah, that's what I do. Actually, I stand my ground and I prepare a swing if anything comes into melee range.
Okay. Hubert, do you do anything?
Roll a joint.
Actually, no, I don't. Fuck. Nope, never mind. Back.
Okay.
I got some good weed. I might as well smoke some before I die.
It's a plan. Maelstrom, it's your turn. I believe that now that they are restrained, they're easier targets.
They are?
No.
Maybe. Hold on. Restrained. Where are you?
Too late for that.
Attack
anyway.
rolls against the creature have advantage.
Yeah, no, fuck this shit.
So now that it's time to cast the Guiding Bolt, you're casting Frostbite. Okay.
Fuck off.
Okay, it rolls and it succeeds the Constitution save and takes no damage from this.
Useless.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be here, and
Okay, it's Laura's turn. Can she move over and strike both? Is this a fair assessment? Yes, she can. Okay. So she moves over a little, right? And screams at Dwostek to duck. Not that you can. Like, huh?
I
What?
look for a duck.
And then suddenly there's like this loud bang and a flash of white directly above your head as she casts another lightning bolt at the now restrained enemies, which have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So they roll double. First one, second one. Okay, and now the damage. Yeah, sure. 86. Okay, so the first one still takes a marginal amount of damage from this like slam. Like the second one gets like zapped back. Boom. You hurt them. Okay, and she takes a step.
Yes! Lightning!
Uh-huh. Okay, so the first
Does it only
two,
hit 2 targets?
it's too short to hit the others.
Damn!
Oh no, it's not. Oh shit, it hits another. Fuck. Okay.
Blast them!
Nice. Good catch.
Yeah.
Alright, it does
Yes,
some damage.
disadvantage. Oh no, it doesn't.
That one doesn't. Okay. Now, D20.
What about the other one? There's 4.
It's a line spell.
Lied.
Okay, so the Baba will try to break 3. First one does. Runs forward 2, 4, 6. The second one
We are fucked.
is still stuck, so it can't move. And the other ones just rush forward. Let's see, 60 is over there. I should do
Is that
this.
rough
Rushing
terrain?
through the terrain, or are they rushing around the terrain?
The terrain does not impede movement. I checked specifically for that. So they rush up. Ian, it's your turn.
Oh shit. Why do I feel like I should say surprise and jump at them and stab them?
I don't know. Suicidal tendencies, I think.
They still haven't seen me though, so...
Yep.
Nah. Need advantage on my attack. Do I get advantage if I suddenly spring out of hidden and attack them?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think I'll stay here for another turn.
Okay.
Down a little bit so they can't see me.
Okay, Alina tries to cast another spell. Let's see how
Slap.
this works. Now they're a little like spread out, so she casts it over here. Tries to grab those two.
The other one is not grappled anymore?
Actually, that's a good point. Is Entangle a concentration spell? I mean, it skipped a turn anyway, right? Hold on. Entangle. Insect Plague. Hallow. Goodberry. How about she casts Goodberry?
What?
No? Okay.
What?
No, she could. Oh, it is a concentration spell. Okay, so yeah, it would break the concentration on that one, so it's no longer held. But yeah, she tries to recast it anyways. And the two fail their concentration, their strength checks. So while this one is free and can run up on the next turn, as their vine suddenly disappeared, those two are now grabbed. Dwostek.
Dwostek stabs.
Do you rage?
Yes,
Okay,
Dwostek
that's a good
rages.
question. Let's go.
Very ragey. Dwostek is... Dwostek is... Should be reckless or not.
Well, it's probably the best turn to do it.
Dwostek is very reckless. Let's see. We do Great Axe. Actually, do I have any other class ability? I don't even remember. Shit.
I wouldn't do reckless.
Why not? It's just one of them. Well,
I'm
it could be
going
more,
to
but
eat you.
it's fine. Reckless rage. Rah.
Hit. You hit him.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so from
that's
behind. Yeah, it doesn't do as much as you would like because it's still a fucking demon, but you slam him. Slam him good. Laura shouts behind you to take a step to the left. Circle him around.
Oh, right. Okay, we go over to... Let's see what the range these things are.
There's a spell called
Forward.
Cordon of Arrows.
I only take a step to the left.
Let's see. Actually, let's do a line here. That. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Okay.
so now Hubert, do you do anything?
I take a giant puff of my weed, stand up,
Stretch.
and as
Time to
Eminem
get
once said,
ready.
you've only got one shot. So I'm gonna fire my one shot.
I
And it's
believe
gonna
an
be-
advantage.
You do. So it's a hit.
Sneak
Yay.
attack.
Yay. Was it 2d6, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you sink an arrow directly into the guy. You hurt him. Maelstrom, it's your
Thud.
turn. Oh yeah, that's a good sound.
Fuck this guy.
Smell this shit.
Yes, it is.
If you want to hit, you frostbite him again? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Nothing. Okay. What are you, out of spell slots? Now's not the time. Okay, so Laura takes a step forward, like to the edge of this like amphitheater, and she starts to cast a spell again. And yeah, like frost starts to form around her, and then she like releases this
She's
like.
not...
Hmm?
But she can do lightning against free then.
Yeah, but she can do she can do this. She like releases this blast of cold air, and this like cone of cold spreads out like 60 feet and hits all four of them.
How many fucking spell slots does she have?
I lost count some time ago. It's a good it's a good reminder that maybe should.
That's like the
she used this
third
one.
level spell she casts.
That's a 5th level spell she is casting now.
What?
Okay,
Wow.
5th
Okay.
level. I guess
Okay.
she has a fair amount of hit points then.
D20
supposed to be
plus.
level 5.
Well, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm level 3.
Maybe one day you will then. Okay, so the first one
Okay.
rolls, the second one rolls, third and fourth. Okay, and only one of them passes, right? She has, no, 2 of them. What the fuck is her save DC? Oh my god. I closed her character sheet. I am the best player.
No.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought I was a good player.
No, you're a DM.
That makes me a pretty bad player, I guess. No, okay, so 2 pass. Okay, so the first and third one pass, and still, the damage is 27. Those rolled though. Okay, so the first one takes a fraction of the damage. So let's wait. Fuck. Rolls. Okay, he takes damage, yes. This one takes damage as well. This one takes damage as well. And that one takes damage as well. Okay, they even hit. Yeah, now it's their turn. Okay, so this demon like right next to you. Now you get a good long look at it. Yeah, it has this like slick black skin, and there's like trails of red slime like oozing off of it, and it has this like elongated skull with like a scorpion like tail, like protrusion, and it's like at the back of its head, and it has this like spear in its this like large branch, like a spear, and it's trying to like stab you with it. But first, you like exchange glances at each other. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
What?
Give me a Constitution save.
You're fucked.
You're okay. Yeah, you're not affected by the this death stare that it gives you, and then it tries to stab you.
Is that an action, the death stare?
It can also do it. Yes. Let's see. It tries to stab you with the spear.
Hey, you have
Twice.
2 actions?
What's your AC?
18.
Okay, so the second attack hits, just barely glances past your shield, and you take.
I don't have a shield. You never gave me one because you don't let me go to
I'm
the
sorry.
shop.
Glances past your like defensive muscles, and it slams you for 8 points of damage.
Alright.
I don't know.
That's the muscles.
Defensive muscles. Okay, and that's the other 2. Okay,
What's
so
the damage type?
8 piercing. So Yeah.
Alright.
okay, so now it's the second babao breaks free. Third babao does not break free. This one runs forward and menaces you. I don't know.
Don't they have...
Do you mean menaces in I needed another
No,
constitution?
it just looks at you angrily. It needs an action. And the last
Don't
one.
they have advantage because you used like less attack?
Was it this turn?
I don't know, was it?
Oh, it was. It was. Okay, let's try again then. Thank you. I'll chuck up a point for you once you die.
Oh,
There you go.
has to use like less.
There you go. That didn't hit. And yeah, the other baba was like close in on you.
Oh god.
Ian?
Help! Help!
Run for your life.
It's okay. If you want to run, now is the time.
What
Yeah.
do you mean? The time was 10, 20 minutes ago.
Make sure you guys stand at edges because neither of them can
There's
flank
no
around
flanking
and attack
bonus. You have advantage because you surprise them, not because you flank them. So position yourself in a strategically advantageous position for later.
you. Yeah.
Like this.
Don't stand next
Well,
to me.
unless you
Because
have
they
like a
have to
piercing
move.
attack.
Yes. No, even better, if you stand around this corner here, then neither
Then
of
he
them
comes
can
and
reach
gets
you.
me.
He can come and get you either way. Look,
Point taken.
it's close enough. That way, these guys here, they need to break with attack of opportunity to get to you.
Yeah.
Yes,
Can't get them normal.
butt stabbers. Let's
Yeah.
do this.
Let's butt
Surprise,
stab him.
motherfucker.
So
You
here,
have
if you
advantage,
want to
let's
go
go.
melee, stand over here.
We are so fucked.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hit.
Also, side note, I can't keep track of who's who anymore because, you know...
Did I have advantage on that roll?
Yes, you did.
Thank fuck.
I will show you if they start being hurt. Right now, they're just like they're still pretty
Alright.
healthy, although getting there. Add your sneak attack bonus.
He did.
I did.
No, you. Oh, you did.
I just
Jesus
rolled
Christ.
terribly.
Get good.
No, he got advantage, 22.
Yeah. He hits. Yeah, you poke him in the butt. Okay, so now it's Alina's turn, and
Butt poking.
she moves up a little.
More magic! Blast them!
She doesn't have that kind of magic, but she casts another spell, and like
That's all I got.
the vines
Again!
the vines subside from like that one and grasp at the three that are fighting you already.
Mega bazooka magic, come on!
Bottom,
Blast
middle, there you go. All of them are restrained.
GG.
Ha!
Dwostek, it's your turn. This means you have advantage.
Smash them! I want advantage
I
as well.
guess I'll attack the whatchamacallit, the
You are
Top,
hitting
middle, or
this
bottom
one,
one?
the bottom one.
the one with least hit points, whatever. And very important.
I think you have advantage.
You do.
I add 1 more damage because I choose to switch the damage roll. So 13 damage.
Delicious. Too bad they have resistance.
So slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have resistance to piercing as well?
Mm-hmm. From non-magical attacks.
Fuck them! Why you do this to us?
Don't worry, I will eventually stop.
Screw you, DM!
Can the Dryad cast Galaga on my weapon? No wait.
No,
it's not.
Shillelagh can only be cast on like a thing that she is holding. So her club is enchanted, yeah. That was Dwostek. Hubert, it's your turn. It's about to get interesting. What do you do?
How far can I move?
You can fly 60 feet. And then you can dash, and you can use your cunning action to dash again. In other words,
Sorry,
180 if you really wanna.
The tree?
So how far can I go?
Jesus Christ, we're still
You
sitting in the
can
tree.
you can reach them and attack, but you don't. Yeah, you can reach them and attack if you insist.
Okay, so I burst through the tree with a half-smoking joint in my beak.
Just like leaves.
Chilled, obviously, by the joint. I have some courage, so
Oh, fantastic.
I will fly all the way
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
attack
different.
the one with the least health.
You cannot tell if they are wounded. I will mark them once you see progress.
With my talents.
But yeah, they've been hitting the bottom one, if that's what you want to know.
That's exactly what I want to know.
Conjure woodland beings?
Down on this tile here. You
Take that!
need to move your character as well, you know. You're still sitting in the tree. No, you can't be on him. Well, actually, are you flying above him? I mean,
Yeah.
you could. Yeah.
Okay, still,
That
if
works.
you like leave his area, their area of opportunity, you will get attacked, right? So
Are you sure you want to stand above him though? Because now you can be attacked by 2 of them. I mean, if you fly to the side of him, then you can, you know, like, not be attacked by 2.
yeah, so you like swoop over there. You don't have a melee weapon? Okay, you can attack them with talons, but a 4 is not going to do it.
I do have a melee weapon, but I just thought, you know,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
they,
Either way,
they can't heat up my talons if they try and do that nonsense.
they're
Can
not metal.
Alien.
Well,
Okay, yeah, so
Depends. If you're the Wolverine, then you're made of metal and they can heat up your talents.
okay, so they still try for a more direct approach. The first one tries to Dwostek, the first one that attacked you originally, tries to like wrestle with the vines and stab at you again. First of roll Constitution saving throw.
Good.
Constitution!
Success.
Yeah, boy.
He hits you with the spear anyways. You get stabbed by the spear. The guy's is strong, even though the vines are holding him back.
Wait.
Hmm?
DH.
He has disadvantage because he's restrained.
Yeah.
He hits you once for 8 piercing damage, or like the spear jabs you in the ribs.
Okay.
Okay, and okay, so the last one. Okay, wait, before the last one, the middle one tries to break free from the vines. Does, so he's no longer restrained.
Wait, whose turn is it?
Oh shit! Maelstrom, it's your turn. That didn't
Yeah.
happen. That didn't happen. Dwostek, give yourself 4 HP back.
Cheater!
I'm sorry.
Cheater!
I'm sorry. I'll kill you later.
Cheater.
It's fine. It's fine. Sorry. Maelstrom, what do you do?
Do I get advantage on the attacks?
Yes, they are restrained. Well, the 3 of them are.
Are they vulnerable to any damage?
They're not vulnerable to anything in particular, but radiant damage does the full extent. Whereas cold fire, lightning, and non-magical attacks, not so much.
Oh, fuck this shit. I'm not using spells on them. Seriously, it only ever rolls 2 or something. Like, what the fuck is this?
When you roll a d6, it's not exactly a vicious attack. Which one are you attacking?
Jeez, the middle one, I guess.
Okay, so it does
Is
take
it?
the frostbite damage. Okay, good job. You did something.
Then it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack.
Fantastic. It has it anyway because it's restrained.
Important part.
Okay,
Means because of reckless attack, it only has normal rolls.
so now it's Laura. Laura's turn, and so Hubert, you're flying, right?
Yes.
Okay, allow me to give you this. Where is it? There used to be a wing on this. Let's say. Allow me to give you this because as you're flying above this thing, suddenly, like under you, this, like another lightning bolt like flies out and like strikes the 3 Babau. And let's see, they have disadvantage on dexterity saves. So, bottom, middle, top. 1 success. And let's see the damage. She does... Okay, an amount. Yeah, so this one starts looking pretty hurt after eating so many lightning bolts.
Carry out.
This one takes 10, sure.
More lightning bolts.
And this one takes an amount. And then she sees that the last babu is like charging at her, so she takes like a couple steps away. Okay, now it's their turn. Okay, so first off, this one is trying to stab Dwostek, the bottom one. Crits Dwostek, sure.
What the f...
Ghostek, give me a constitution saving throw.
Did that thing just crit me for 5?
No. That was its other attack. You succeed the constitution save, and now it's the damage. You take 16 piercing damage from the spear as it jabs it in you. It's as if it wasn't affected by those vines at all. Okay, and the middle one tries to break free. Does. And the top one tries to break free as well. Does. Okay, so then neither of them are restrained anymore.
Hey, still has his frost bubble bullshit.
No, because it only counts on his attack, and he already moved. He's not gonna attack. He spent his action to break free.
Never mind.
It was useless. Yes.
Okay, and the last one actually like runs over and leaps at Hubert, because Hubert has to be low enough to attack, right? So it leaps at Hubert and tries to like pin it down so that Hubert comes down. So
Well, he can't pin it. He can only grab.
he's trying for a grapple attack. So Hubert, give me a athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh, too late. I just flick the joint in his eyes.
Sure. Let's see if you can do it. Roll acrobatics.
Hold on, I just spat all over
God.
my monitor. I know.
Have fun.
Good luck on this one.
Alright,
Good luck on this one, bro.
Yep.
am I throwing acrobatics, did you say?
Yes.
Good
I am
luck, bro.
proficient in it, so...
Good luck, bro.
Here we go!
Good
Big
luck.
money!
7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it 7? No. Okay. Yeah. So he grabs you and he pulls you down to the floor, and give me a Constitution saving throw.
To the floor?
Well, to the floor.
He's
You're now on the
holding
ground. You're not prone, but you're like with him level. Give me a Constitution save. Okay, you fail. So you feel like his his eyes like do something to you, and like they draw your strength away, man. You feeling woozy, man. This means
That's the
that
joint.
I'm woozy from the weed already.
Yeah.
your strength attacks deal less damage now. I don't think you're overly worried. And then it goes for a slash. It tries to slice you.
Rude.
Yeah, it slices you for 12 slashing damage. Ian, it's your turn.
Mm.
Stop it.
I agree. Do I have advantage because he's fighting someone else?
No, but you have
Do I
Yeah,
get
but
the
sneak
sneak
advantage
attack
against,
bonus because
you
he's
do-
fighting someone else?
Yes.
There's one that is rooted. If you attack that one, you have advantage, and he's pretty much gonna die probably. So
You can
Hopefully.
you can use your cunning action to disengage so that you don't incur any attacks of opportunity. Stab that guy and pull away, leaving Dwostek to fend
He doesn't
free
have
about.
to disengage. He can't move there without
I mean,
disengage.
Yeah, but then he
might
can't move
kill
away.
it in one hit. In that case, he can walk away afterward.
I'll just
Well,
stand
yes,
here and
of
stab
course.
the bastard. But I have sneak attack because he's fighting someone else, right?
No,
Yeah.
you don't. You have sneak attack, yes, but you don't have advantage. Is what I'm trying to say. So yeah,
That's cool.
just a 5d20.
You have advantage against the thing that is restrained, though. It's a,
That'll
He
do.
attacks this one.
No
I
matter.
didn't need advantage.
It's a
I
hit
stabbed him.
anyways. Yeah, you hit it, stab it again
Again, in the back.
in the kidney or where the kidney should be.
Skewered.
Oh my god, the kidney again.
Hang
Right.
on.
DBA,
The kidney
I'm
is
gonna have to call
important.
it quits soon. I have to go.
Oh, it's 5. Okay.
4. Yeah.
It's 5 in the important time zone. Okay. We're okay. This is like perfect time because it's going to be the top of the turn. So let's end here with Alina. She will move up and she will attack once because she has advantage on the hit. Drop lowest plus.
Should probably add the indicator that is grappled, because otherwise we're gonna forget.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah, so Alina strikes the Babau for an amount of damage equal d8 plus 4? I want to say 4. Yeah. Yeah, clocks him in the jaw for 10 damage. Okay. And top of the turn. There you go. GG. We'll continue next time. It will either go horribly or it will go great. There's not much middle ground here.
We're fucked.
Yeah, thank you for playing. We'll organize a date later. Yeah.
But why?
What do you mean why? People have to go.
Yeah, but like, are people available next Saturday?
Probably. But
Who knows?
fantastic. Good job everyone. You didn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yet. Now the malignant
No,
begins.
I mean,
Now when people die.
I did like 3
We haven't
damage.
killed
this
one,
session.
but we have
Very
taken
proud.
quite a bit of damage, so yeah.
I think last session I did 2 damage, this one I did 3, so I'm improving.
At some point you will eventually do a damage that is like noteworthy. Yes. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for coming. Hope you had fun. I expected the story progression to happen today, but you didn't beat the Babau, so that will have to wait.
Babau.
I'll see you next time.
Baba Robber.
Word.
Babau.